What the bleep am I looking at here? Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and we have two more nickel boxes. Oh, wait, forgot something. Can't forget about Bandy, of course. All right. We have two nickel boxes right here. We're going to open these two up in this video. Let's see what we can find inside of these two boxes here. Before we get started with this hunt, if you guys really enjoy coin roll hunting content, consider liking and subscribing. Here are the nickels to look out for. And if you haven't seen my last nickel box video, I'll put the card right up here for you. Now let's go ahead and flip this coin here, and this will determine which of these will go first and second. So if we land on heads, we will open this box first, and if this lands on tails, we will open this box first. Let's go ahead and flip a coin. Heads. That was a great coin flip. Let's go ahead and open this box first. This nickel box here is our 80th one on the channel. Let's go ahead and check out these enders. I did check the bottom of the rolls, and they do look pretty new. Let's see. I don't see anything that stands out up here. I'll go ahead and check the ones below. Did not see anything below that stood out as well. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can find inside of our first nickel box of the hunt. Let's get started right away. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Well, Bandy, let's see if we found an addition inside of roll number 2. And let me show you guys what I found here. We have a 1939, and not in the worst condition whatsoever. Holy smokes. We're currently missing 4 Jefferson nickels for the #1 collection book. Those are the 39 Denver, the 45 San Francisco, the 48 San Francisco, and the 50 Denver. Let's find out together if we found the 39 Denver. A very tricky coin to find. Let's flip it over. We did not find one here. It is the 39 Philadelphia. Now check for these varieties. First one is the double die reverse. Check Monticello and 5 cents. Those have the strongest spread for DDR. And check for the Henny nickel. Basically, always check the R on E pluribus unum. And if you see a hole right where the left leg of the R is, then you have a Henny nickel. Not a bad start to this hunt. Let's see what else is out there. 11 rolls later, inside of roll number 13, and we have an unusual find here. Something doesn't belong. Folks, I believe we just found a penny inside of a nickel roll. Let's see. And indeed we did. We have a 1996 Denver Lincoln penny right here. This has happened before. Maybe 1 or 2 times all time for me. Kind of funny. We found our first 40s nickel of the box inside of roll number 18. And we have a chance for an addition. The 48S has eluded me for quite a while. We have a 1948 here. Did we find the San Francisco variant? Let's see. We did not. We found the 48 Denver in this roll. So close. And we have yet another chance to find an addition. Inside of roll number 23, we found our second 1939. Let's flip this over and see if we found the Denver variant. And yet again, we found the 39 Philadelphia. All right, we still have plenty of rolls left in this box. Let's continue. Another 2 rolls into the box. Here's our second 1940s nickel. We have a 1940 Denver right here. These are pretty common to find. Nothing too crazy about this one. Inside of the very next roll, roll number 26. Don't find these very often. We have a Canadian nickel right here. Here's Queen Elizabeth II wearing a tiara. And when I flip this over, we have a 1986 right here. I tend to find Canadian nickels between the years 1980 to 2012, roughly. Nothing before that and nothing after that. We already have this in the collection book. Another roll. Another Canadian nickel. What in the world? And we found another 1986. How about that? Starting to get hot, folks. We just opened another roll. We're currently on roll number 28. And we found our third 1940s nickel of the box. We have a 1946 Philadelphia right here. Very common nickel. Just opened 2 more rolls. And inside of roll number 30 is our third 1939 nickel of the box. We know what we're looking for. Let's see if we have it here. Not this one either. This is our third Philadelphia of the box. Now I want to show you guys this coin here. Let me know what you guys think of this down below, because I'm not entirely sure what I see here. Inside of roll number 35, look at this. It's a mess. If you look closely, you can see the Lincoln Memorial. It literally looks like this. You look at these close enough, you can see it barely. Now, I don't know what I just found here. Probably nothing, but just thought I would share this with you guys. Let me know what I found here. Did I find anything special here? Or is it basically just something not worth keeping? Let me know. All right, we made it to the next day, October 19th, 2024. We're going to finish these boxes up today. 7 rolls later, inside of roll number 42, another 1940s nickel. Here we have number 4 of the box. We have a 1940 Philadelphia. Now, if I find any more of these coins in this box, I won't show you guys. I'll just go straight to whenever we have a new Jefferson nickel that we haven't seen in this box yet. So no duplicates. But I'll still share you guys all the findings in the full box recap, whether we have 2 or 3 of these or not. So let's keep on going. Another roll into the box. Here's our third Canadian nickel of the box. We have a 1990 this time. And on the obverse is Queen Elizabeth II wearing a diadem. We already have this in the collection book. We will still check to see if it upgrades later on. We just finished nickel box number 80. Here's what we found in this box. We found 3 1939 Philadelphia Jefferson nickels, a total of 5 1940s Jefferson nickels, a total of 11 1950s Jefferson nickels, 3 Canadian nickels, and a Lincoln penny here from the year 1996 Denver. We definitely had plenty of chances to find an addition. Found 3 1939 and a 1948 Jefferson nickel, but they didn't have the desired mint mark that I was looking for. But we still have another chance. So let's go ahead and bring out the next nickel box of the video. Now it's time to open up nickel box number 81. Let's take a look at these enders. Pretty standard up here. I'll check the ones below as well. I see tons of the modern Jefferson nickel design enders below. So, we might have a chance to find a 2024 Philadelphia. Let's see if we can find that in this box here, as well as any Buffaloes, War Nickels, maybe, just maybe, even a V nickel. It's been a while since we've pulled that in circulation. Let's see if we can find one here. So with that being said, let's get right into it. We have a find right off the bat. Inside of the very first roll is our first Canadian nickel of this box. We have a 1990 right here. Now, I forgot to mention this the first time I found this Canadian nickel. There is a variety to check, and it is known as the bare belly variety. So I'll zoom in right where the belly area is. So right where I'm pointing at. If you find a bare belly, this area of the coin would look very smooth instead of showing that fur where the belly is. I don't see a bare belly variety here. Let's continue. Just 2 rolls later, inside of roll number 3, found a 40s nickel right here. We have a 1946 San Francisco. Not as easy to find as the 1946 Philadelphia and the Denver. Not a bad find. In the same roll, I found a 1946 Philadelphia, which I decided not to show because we already found it in the previous box. We've opened 9 more rolls in this box, and inside of roll number 12, here's a 1940s nickel we haven't seen yet. A 1947 Denver right here. We're currently on roll number 14, and we've already found another Canadian nickel. 1989. With the tiara obverse design. We found another 1940s nickel inside of the very next roll. We have a 1947 San Francisco. Haven't found anything in a little bit, but here we are on roll number 25. We have a chance to find an addition for the book. It is a 1948. Was this coin from San Francisco? Let's see. No, it is not. We found a 48 Philadelphia. Now, here's a coin we don't see every day. Inside of roll number 29, look at this. We have a first-year Jefferson nickel right here from the year 1938. Wow. We have already found all of the variants of the 1938. But let's go ahead and take a look on the reverse and see if it has a mint mark. And no, it doesn't. We have a 38 Philadelphia. Not bad at all. Next roll, roll number 30. And we found our third Canadian nickel of the box. We have a 1995 right here. And folks, we found an addition for the Canadian Nickels #2 collection book. Very nice. We will plug this Canadian nickel in near the end of the video. We still have 20 rolls to go. Let's see what else is out there. Another 9 rolls into the box. Here we go, folks. Inside of roll number 39 is a 1939 Jefferson nickel. Was this from Denver? Let's see. No, it's not. Found a 39 Philadelphia. We are currently on roll number 42. And here's another 40s nickel we haven't seen yet. A 1941 San Francisco. Not bad at all. The 41 Philadelphia is a very common nickel. This one, however, not terribly common. I do find about one of these per 2-box hunt, though. We're just about done with this box. Inside of roll number 45, here's another 40s nickel we haven't seen. It is a 1949 Philadelphia right here. Don't have very many rolls left. Can we find another edition for one of the books in these last 5 rolls? Let's go. What the bleep am I looking at here? Inside of the very last roll of the box. What is this? Joe Fish. Good for 5 cents in trade. That's some sort of coincidence right there, since we're hunting nickels. What in the world is this? It's time to check Numista. Let's see if there's anything, any information about what this is. I'll be right back. Okay, not even Numista has anything for this coin. There are trade coins here. They call them trade tokens. So there's a Joe Robinson confectionery trade token, Joe Bathy Club, Joe Grocery Company, Joe's Place, Collins. But I see nothing, absolutely nothing for this coin. If any of you know what the heck this is, let me know down below. An absolutely bizarre find right here. The first ever trade token find through coin roll hunting. We just finished nickel box number 81. Here are the finds of this box. We found 2 1930s Jefferson nickels here, a total of 8 1940s Jefferson nickels, 19 1950s Jefferson nickels, 3 Canadian nickels, including an addition right here, and as of right now, an unidentified trade token right here. So we did find an addition for the book in this 2-box nickel hunt, which is fantastic. Hard to come by nowadays. We pulled through though, which is great. For all the Jefferson nickel finds here, they were pretty standard, but we will check all of these coins here for upgrades very shortly after we go through all the nickels we found in this 2-box recap coming right up. So I'll go ahead and get that set up for you guys right now. Here are all the finds of this 2-box hunt. Found a total of 5 1930s Jefferson nickels, a total of 13 1940s Jefferson nickels. Didn't find any war nickels this time. 30 1950s Jefferson nickels. Not too bad. A total of 6 Canadian nickels here. We found a Lincoln penny and a trade token. Turned out to be a standard 2-box nickel hunt. We might not find any upgrades for the Jefferson Nickels book. Didn't see any of them that retain that high quality finish to it over the years. But you never know. We might find one. Before we get started checking the collection books, let's put this trade token up here for right now. And this Lincoln penny, we're not going to keep. We're sending that back to the bank. Now let's go ahead and bring out the first book of the video. Jefferson Nickels Collection Book number 1. Here's my collection so far. We did not find the 4 missing nickels for this book, so we will continue our grind to find them in the future. And with the snap of my finger, we did not find any upgrades for this collection book. Still have built up a nice collection of Jefferson nickels in this book. If you guys have watched my last nickel box video, you'll see the updated look for all these nickels in their current condition. Now let's go ahead and close this book. We didn't find any buffalo nickels in this hunt, so let's go ahead and go straight to this collection book. Canada 5 cents collection book number 2. Between the years 1965 to 2012. We have 6 Canadian nickels here, and we know we have an addition. Do we have an upgrade, though? We just have an addition this time. All right, let's go ahead and plug in this 1995 Canadian nickel into the collection book. There we go. Now here's what this collection book looks like after going through the 2 nickel boxes in this video. Very happy with the addition. Obviously, we still have a lot to find out there in circulation. We'll continue to try and find any of these missing nickels out there in the future. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Now we'll go ahead and put these Canadian nickels in this Ziploc bag here, where I keep most of my foreign coins, besides the pennies. And now, we'll do a little variety hunt here to see if we can find any varieties from these nickels here. I checked www.varietyvista.com for varieties, and if I find anything, I will let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. Let's cap this 2-box hunt off with the addition, the 1995 Canadian nickel here. Let me know down in the comments what you have found in your latest nickel box hunts, and let me know what you have in your possession. Those include war nickels, buffalo nickels, V nickels, or maybe even a shield nickel. And also let me know if you have any graded nickels as well. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. A pretty decent 2-box hunt in the books. And now it is time to sign off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video, click on the bottom left corner. See you guys next time.